Hello learners. So in today's video we are going to learn the standard 10. The subject which we are going to learn some very important things is Maths-1. The chapter which we have selected today is chapter 4, Financial Planning. So this is the very important chapter for the board exams, and it covers uh, at least 7%, and which you can score very easily if you know all these things. Okay, so before ending we will start. So first we start with full form of GST. As you all know all this very much. GST means goods and service tax. Next is SGST. SGST is State Goods and Service Tax. Next is CGST, which means Central Goods and Service Tax. Next is UTGST, which is similar to CGST, or we can say SGST. UTGST means Union Territory Goods and Service Tax. So this basically Union Territory comes under the specific selected states. Okay, instead of SGST we are using over there UTGST. Alright, now in which year the GST was introduced? The date is 1st July 2007. This is the most important questions that it is mostly asked in the MCQs. Alright, now we will see the GST in full form. GST basically goods and service tax. I haven't written the tax. It's goods and service tax identification number. GST and digit. How many digits are there in the GST? There are total 15 digits. Now we move on to HSN. What is the full form of HSN? Harmonized System of Nomenclature. What is this? We will see in the next. Now, SAC. What is the full form of SAC? Service Accounting. This is also we will see in the next time. Now, the HSN code is mostly seen in the product which you are buying. Okay. So, HSN code is applied mostly on goods. Okay. Which can be a tangible. Tangible means which we can touch. SAC. SAC code is applied on service. Now, B2B. B2B means business to business. B2C means business to customer. Now, I want to tell you something. In the most MCQs you have seen, there is it is said that one business register is a sale to another business register. The options are B2B, B2C, BB and BC. Now the most students are confused that the question is one registered business is sell to another registered business. So the option is एक बिजनेसमैन ने दूसरे बिजनेसमैन को क्या किया? सेल किया. That means business to business आना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे वो लोग क्या कर देते हैं? वो लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स एंड बीबी सिलेक्ट कर देते हैं. बट ऐसा कोई भी कंसेप्ट बीबी ना तो बीसी ऐसा कुछ करते हैं. ओके, सो द आंसर करेक्ट इज B2B. एंड इफ बिजनेस डायरेक्टली कस्टमर को सेल करता है, दैट मीन्स B2C. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज NAV. NAV full form is net asset value. We also see this after some time. Okay. ITC. What is the full form of ITC? Input tax credit. This mostly when we buy something or when we purchase something, there we pay some tax. That is called input tax credit. Okay. Now next one is the invoice. Invoice is something a paper document which is mostly prepared by seller. when he or she sells something. So invoice basically makes a bill. Now we will see some formulas related to chapter number 4, and I have bifurcated according to exercise. I hope guys you are understanding. Now in the exercise 4.1 there are two formulas. The GST is equal, if you want to calculate the GST rate or the GST amount, the formula is CGST plus SGST, or we can also apply CGST into 2, or we can say SGST into 2. So this is the most 1 marks question that will come in the board exam, and maybe it is came also. Now the next one is a SGST and CGST. If you want to calculate SGST and CGST, so we have a formula which is GST upon 2. Now we will see formula in the exercise 4.2. GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Now what is output tax? Output tax when we are selling something to customer and when we are collecting over there some tax through sale, that is called output tax. What is output tax? When something we are selling to customer and through selling we are collecting some tax, that is called output tax. So output tax mostly on sale and ITC mostly on purchase, and this value is always greater than purchase, always depend. So from this subtracting from output tax we will get GST paid. Now we will see exercise 4.3. What are the formulas on this? Now the first one is the MV. MV means market value. How we can calculate market value? On the basis of FV, which means face value, or plus premium. Premium means the adding price of the share. If you assume that face value is ₹10 and they have a premium of ₹2, that means total we get 10 plus 2 is equal to 12, which is MV. I hope you guys understanding. Now the next one is the MV is equal to FV minus discount. If company is selling shares at a discount, so according to MV, FV minus discount. Now the next one is the rate of return. How company calculates rate of return? So there is a formula. Dividend income upon a sum invested into 100. And how we calculate sum invested? Sum invested means a person who has invested in a company any A, B, C. So if we buy some number of shares and multiply market value, so we will get sum invested. Now we will see exercise 4.4. There are two formulas mainly, and this may be might be a chances of coming of this. So okay. So the first is buying price, which is also known as a purchase price, or we can say the paid up value of shares. So I have written this three because in the questions they confuse you by adding buying price, find out the buying price or purchase price or the paid up value of the shares. So how we calculate this? So there is a formula, market value plus brokerage. So they have given you some percentage of brokerage and given you the market value. So first you have to calculate the brokerage amount on market value, and after getting some amount you will add to market value, so you will get buying price at the end. Same way, if they ask you instead of buying price, calculate or find out the value of selling price. So they have given you some percentage of brokerage. So what you have to do, you have to calculate the brokerage amount on basis of market value, and then subtract the brokerage from the market value, you will get selling price. Number of units is equal to sum invested upon my NAV. If they given you sum invested amount like 10 crores, okay, so 10 crore divided by NAV is something 5, so you will get 2 rupees. So you have a number of units. So I hope you understand this very much clearly, and this is the 100% chances of this coming